What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor 2017 review. Yes, I did watch this pay-per-view. I actually bought the pay-per-view in the Fight TV app, as a lot of matches are going down tonight, and a lot of things I thought were interesting throughout this pay-per-view tonight. First off, kicking off with Kingdom, TKO Ryan, Matt Tavern, and Vinny Marceliga versus Bully Ray and the Briscoe brothers. Which is first match to kick it off. Whoever wins this match will face later on for the 6-man tag titles later in the show. Well, which is also crazy. I believe they're in Las Vegas at Sam's Town Live, kind of where TKO Ryan broke his leg here doing a moonsault, which I remember. I actually bought that pay-per-view a while ago now, but I do remember that show. What happened? Pretty much the Briscoes and them picked up the win. Briscoes and Bully Ray, but right after the match, we had pretty much Jay Briscoe being angry as they tried to, say he wasn't mad throughout the weeks with Deception coming in, but he pretty much took a chair and hit it on Ryan's head, then getting some payback after what they did to him a few weeks ago. Next was Marty Scurll versus Chuck Taylor, or Chucky T, as they even went to the pretty much up our Global War, saying Kenny Omega will be there to wrestle, and that the Bullet Club was still looking for Hangman Page. Where's Hangman, as they said. But pretty much a good match with Marty Scurll and Chucky T, which I believe Chuck Taylor hasn't even spoke yet ever since being on Ring of Honor, which is kind of crazy. Marty Scurll hasn't really done much on here ever since he lost the title to Kushida. I've been keeping up with the show lately. I know I don't do a lot of reviews for it, but yeah, he hasn't really really done anything really right now. But this was a really good match between Scurll and Chuck Taylor. And I've seen Chuck Taylor a couple times in the past. Some on the indie scene. I saw him a little Impact when they were going against the Hardys at one point in time. So, and I know, he tagged with Trent Beretta, which the crowd was funny when it says Roppongi Vice sucks. So it was kind of funny. Punishment Martinez went against Jay White in a street fight. Pretty good. Pretty much Martinez picking up the win, choke slam, and White into some thumbtacks. Crazy brawl out there. So Punishment Martinez got his number. At least he's not with Kevin Sullivan doing anything anymore with that I guess satanic gimmick they did back then with Kevin Sullivan. So I guess that's not happening anymore. So it was a pretty good brawl. Next was the Bullet Club of the Young Bucks. Bullet Club, had to do that. The Bullet Club and Hangman Page, but still no Hangman, versus Bully Ray and the Briscoes for the 6-man tag titles, as the Young Bucks looked around wondering what they were going to do. Next thing you know, Hangman Page shows up with his hands tied and mouth tied up, and he took the Briscoes out. I was about to get Bully Ray, but the Young Bucks him with a super kick. He pretty much then did a moonsault with his hands taped, by the way, and mouth, off the top rope to the outside. And the Briscoes, as they pretty much untied him, the Young Bucks and the fans chanted welcome back. Mostly it was them hitting a whole bunch of spots, and as pretty much everybody kind of hit their signatures, and Bully Ray did the what's up move and did to get the tables thing. Pretty much as they got the table, Jay was going to help set up the table, but he slammed into Bully Ray's head. Pretty much Adam Page came up and got the win on Bully Ray, as the Bullet Club still retained the 6-man tag team titles. As pretty much Jay went up to Mark then saying, like, we're the best tag team right here, not that motherfucker, pretty much. So they pretty much did that. And the match pretty much went quick, really, because I almost have to say it's the beginning of the show. The Bullet Club, not the Bullet Club, but Bullet Club still, but Young Bucks were on double duty tonight. They had to defend the 6-man tag titles and the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships against the Motor City Machine Guns later on in the show tonight. So I guess I can understand why it went quick, because the Bucks just kind of, had to do another match. Adam Page showing back up as he was kidnapped. If anybody watches Being the Elite, you'll probably know why. Adam Page was kidnapped, which is still kind of weird, but that happened. I guess now, I don't know if saying Jay Briscoe turned heel now, but he turned heel on Bully Ray. So is he heel now? And what will Mark do? Will he go with it because he looked surprised? Or will, I don't know, will Mark turn with his brother and go against Bully Ray, and then Bully Ray will probably get one of his ECW buddies to come help him, most likely Dreamer or something, will come help him take him out, because it's not like Devon's coming here. Or Van Dam would be cool, but don't really see that happening. But he pretty much turned on him from there, and yeah, Bullet Club retains the titles. Kushida went against Kenny King for the Ring of Honor TV Championship. Kenny King in his hometown of Las Vegas. Pretty much his daughter was in the crowd. Really good match. Really enjoyed it. Kenny King pretty much hit the win with the Royal Flush for the win. He won the Ring of Honor TV Championship. His daughter came in, celebrated with him. Pretty much a good match. Really good match. I enjoyed it with both him and Kushida. Because at least Kenny King is doing somewhat right now ever since he came back to Ring of Honor. I know he's been on that show The Bachelor lately, and he hasn't really done nothing ever since I really left TNA, and then he did the All Night Express with Red Titus. That didn't go nowhere. I didn't understand the Rebellion, then Cabinet, or the Rebellion, really. I didn't know where that team was. I just know it was a whole bunch of guys like Caprice Coleman and others. But since Kenny King is back on his own, and he is now the Ring of Honor TV Championship, we'll see where that goes, and hopefully it goes out for the better for him. Because, like I said, I haven't really seen him do much. I didn't even know he was on a Bachelor until I figured that out one day. Next was Jay Lethal versus Silas Young, and Last Man Standing match. Probably in my personal pick, probably the match of the night, was insane out there. From Beer City Bruiser coming out to both of them going through tables, to putting Beer City Bruiser through a table. Jay Lethal hitting the lethal injection, but accidentally hitting the ref with a ref bump, and it was insane as they pretty much got on the ladder and pretty much both went down. But they say after it was a zip tie on Jay Lethal, they didn't get up at the end, as Silas Young was able to get up to the top of the 10 count and actually win the match. But it was a crazy, insane brawl out there. Both men using weapons, from Jay Lethal whipping the living shit out of Silas Young with a belt to trash cans and chairs. So it was a crazy Last Man Standing match that was very enjoyable and my personal favorite match of the night. Next was the Young Bucks versus the Motor City Machine Guns for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships. Young Bucks back again, like I said, double duty tonight. Just insane match, from super kick into a ref bump. Next thing you know, the Addiction comes out, and I guess Christopher Daniels gonna go back to the Ring of Honor World Championship anymore. Just going for the tag team championships. They pretty much came out and attacked both the Bucks and Motor City Machine Guns until both of them teams pretty much worked together to hit a double Meltzer driver on the Addiction. And as they got back in the ring and said, "This is awesome," they went back at each other. The referee was getting up. The Guns pretty much hit, I don't know what their finish was, like a double team move, and beat the Young Bucks, which the crowd was actually surprised and mostly cheered the Young Bucks through the thing and booed at the Motor City Machine Guns. The Young Bucks looked pissed as they had to give their titles to them then, since they lost one of the titles now. So I guess the Bullet Club is going to get some type of goal tonight, because let's be honest, the Bullet Club owns most of the titles in Ring of Honor right now. The Tag Team Championships, the 6-Man Tag Team Championships, and the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Championship. But they have now lost the Tag Team Championships to the Bucks. Not Bucks, to the Machine Guns. But the crowd did like they were not pleased with this finish, and looked like they more booed than cheered for them. So I guess this will most likely lead into a triple threat tag team title match with these teams sooner or later, so watch out for that. I feel like I've seen this before anyways, but the Motor City Machine Guns are now the new Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. Cody Rhodes versus Minoru Suzuki for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Suzuki came out, but he had a good entrance, and people were saying his theme song a little. Cody came out with showgirls, and Brandy wearing like an American flag like type of costume suit as Cody came out with his ring of honor on his hand. And you know, listen, I'll say this right here. I enjoyed this match, but it felt really quick. It just kind of came and went by. It's not like the match wasn't bad or anything. I just can't. People, I think, kind of expected that when Suzuki was gonna kick the. Well, he did still kick the living shit out of Cody throughout half the time, but I didn't think Cody was gonna get able to crossroads that quickly. I thought he would have been probably interference by the Young Bucks or something, or even Suzuki Goon, or some type of maybe a draw between these two. I believe the reason why Suzuki was to fill in because Dalton Castle got hurt. I heard. So some people think it's either a New Japan guy lost, put over a Ring of Honor, the Ring of Honor champion, because every time they brought a lot of New Japan guys in the Ring of Honor, New Japan guys when the Ring of Honor guys lose a lot. So that was actually a surprise. But Suzuki being pinned clean, which I just didn't think it was gonna be a clean win. I thought it was gonna be a dirty one. I didn't think it'd be clean. It just kind of went by. So it just wasn't really. It was I'm not saying the match sucked, but it was just okay at best. I'll give it that. Like I said, the match was okay, probably decent to okay at best, but I knew Cody would win. I just thought the match would be a little bit more brutal just because it's Suzuki, and I've seen what this guy has done. Cody beats up young boys with a chair that most of the time killing them. So, like I said, I enjoyed the match. It wasn't a bad match at all. I just kind of expected a little bit more near the end. But overall, it was a really good Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Main event was just somewhat kind of weak. I thought one of the best matches of the night was the Last Man Standing match. Jay Lethal and Silas Young. So yeah, it was a pretty good match. Pretty much an overall great show. Two title changes or three title changes? Two title changes tonight, both the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship and the TV Championship. Pretty much the Motor City Machine Guns picked up the win, and crap, how was his name for the TV title now? Not the TV title. Kenny King won the match. I'm thinking of another match happening right now, but yeah, I enjoyed the Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Wasn't a bad show. I'll give it that, but I just thought the main event could have been a little bit longer. And I had a lot of difficulties all night, technical, but I'm not going to get into that right now. But I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Peace, comment, subscribe. Ring of Honor, man. We'll be back with No Mercy soon enough.